All right, what do you do when your school's overrun with bullies? Tell the teacher? Lame. This school just hired a T-Rex level dropout to teach these punks a lesson they'll never forget. Now look closely, this man is our boy. He used to be a punching bag, but now he's the school's new hall monitor. The only difference? He enforces the rules with his fists. And when we say he enforces rules with his fists, we mean it. On his very first day, our boy has already laid someone out. Look at the faces on these guys. They can't believe he walked away without a single scratch. But of course, in a school full of bullies, taking down one just puts a target on your back. The next challenger, Manhwa, is already fired up and screaming about who's next. This guy looks pissed. This dude's not all talk, though. He's analyzing our boy's stance, recognizing the kickboxing form. He's so confident he's going to win, he tells his buddy to go grab some popcorn. The disrespect is real. So he walks up, all cocky, demanding our boy's name. But he doesn't even wait for an answer. Daegun is mid-sentence. My name is Kwon Dae, BM. A cheap shot right to the face. You think a cheap shot is going to phase our boy? Think again. He immediately counters with a swift kick. Right to the family jewels. Ouch. The opponent's face says it all. He wouldn't dare. The author even gives us a whole breakdown on why the groin attack is basically a forbidden technique, too painful, and just plain dirty. Clearly, our boy doesn't play by the bully's handbook. Seeing their leader get humiliated, the lackeys decide to jump in. Big mistake. For our boy, a bigger crowd just means a better warm-up. Look at this beautiful combo. A clean kick followed by a devastating punch. He's moving so fast, these punks can't even touch him. This isn't a fight, it's a takedown. Meanwhile, the spectators are in shock. They're used to sloppy street fights, not a clinical display of kickboxing. Our boy is putting on a masterclass. With his crew getting dismantled, the lead bully starts getting desperate, yelling at our boy to stop dodging. Daegun is basically like, "You're my opponent. Why would I stand still and let you hit me?" And while he's still talking, our boy closes the distance. A solid right hook sends him flying. You can practically feel that impact through the screen. Our boy is getting annoyed. He just wanted to go to school, and these idiots won't leave him alone. He decides to end this, once and for all. And just like that, it's over. Total domination. Our boy stands over the unconscious bully and tells his friends to drag him to the nurse's office. Now, that's how you make a statement. Meanwhile, back in the faculty room, the teachers are freaking out. They were already nervous about this T-Rex transfer student, and he caused a massive incident on day one. The tension is thick. At the same time, two students are discussing the aftermath. And look who it is. One of them is the director from the foundation running this whole designated bully project. Looks like our boy's every move is being watched. After cleaning up the hallway, our boy heads to his classroom and lays down the law. School is for studying, so stop with the childish bullying games. You can be my friend or my enemy. Your choice. He even throws in a threat. Anyone who messes with another student will be disassembled to the molecular level and put back together. Haha, what a line. The bullies are terrified, but you can tell they're also a little impressed. But of course, they're always doubters. Students in other classes are already watching clips of the fight, mocking him. They think he just got lucky, that his kickboxing is all for show. Little do they know, the leader of Class 3 is already gearing up to challenge him. And get this, he's looking for a punching bag to warm up on before the big fight. The arrogance of this guy. It seems our boy's reputation is spreading like wildfire, and every wannabe top dog wants a piece of him. Another storm is brewing, and it's headed straight for Daegun. Day 2. Things are quiet. Our boy is actually sitting in class, paying attention. For him, this quiet classroom life is way better than working part-time while studying for his exams. He's determined to use this chance to leave his embarrassing past behind. However, the fine tradition of this school continues. The moment the teacher leaves, the bullying begins. A bigger dude immediately starts picking on a classmate, trying to force him to be his errand boy. These guys clearly didn't learn a thing from yesterday. They're already plotting to jump someone else outside of school once their leader, Manhwa, recovers. Some people never learn. Just then, a girl walks up to our boy and invites him to learn jujitsu with her. The fangirling is real. The other guys in the class can only watch with jealousy, muttering about how she's trying to seduce him. But our boy is just focused on his studies, brushing off the attention. Elsewhere, the bullies are scheming again. Turns out, the leaders of Class 2 and Class 3 are both gunning for him now. A new fight is inevitable. And speak of the devil, the leader of Class 2, Kim Myung-jung, rolls up with his crew. They barge in looking for trouble, and you just know they're here for our boy. Daegun is trying to study, but the punk he beat up yesterday is back for more. Without even looking up, our boy points his pen at him and says, "If you're here to fight again, I'll make sure you're better than this time." The sheer nerve. Right on cue. Kim Myung-jung and his gang enter the classroom. They look at our boy, who's just sitting there studying, and completely underestimate him. They can't believe this nerd is the same guy from the video. Myung-jung gets right in Daegun's face, trying to provoke him, but our boy is so absorbed in his notes, he doesn't even flinch. This just makes the bully angrier. Hey, what did you just say? Finally fed up with the interruptions, our boy snaps. He grabs Myung-jung's hand with a grip of steel. I have to finish these notes during break, he says coldly. If you don't want to lose your fingers, get lost. Now, Myung-jung has never been disrespected like this and immediately tries to attack. But against our boy's raw power, it's useless. Daegun doesn't even have to stand up to effortlessly counter his move. The result? The leader of Class 2 gets taken out with a single move. Knocked out cold. His crew is left standing there, absolutely stunned. They can't believe what they just saw. Our boy calmly tells them to take their leader and get out, warning them not to mess with anyone again. And just like that, the Class 2 problem is solved. One of the bullies is so shaken, he decides to quit the gang and actually start studying. Talk about making an impact. But there's no rest for the wicked. Just as one problem is solved, another appears. Manhwa and his crew are back, apparently having learned nothing from their last beatdown. It looks like our boy's peaceful school day is officially over.